Mr. Speaker. This weekend we heard from thousands of Canadians and public policy leaders right across the country about the challenges that face us: an aging population, rising healthcare costs, slower economic growth, and a pensions crisis that's already here. Given these facts, we need to make some targeted investments to help our families, give our kids the skills they need, and pay down the deficit. Given all these challenges, why is the Prime Minister rushing ahead with corporate tax cuts this country can't afford?
The Honourable Minister of Transport. Order.
The Liberal Party certainly had a taxing weekend, Mr. Speaker. The Liberal Party has been very clear right from the get-go, and they were very clear this weekend. They want to raise taxes on everything. They want to raise the GST. They want to raise payroll taxes with their 45-day work year, Mr. Speaker. And now they've come out and want to raise taxes on job creators, raise taxes on investment. That will not help job creation in Canada, Mr. Speaker.
The Honourable Leader of the Opposition. Order.
Mr. Speaker, only a Conservative would call pushing the pause button on corporate tax breaks a tax hike. It's just not so, Mr. Speaker. And already, Canada's corporate tax rate is exceedingly competitive. We're 25% more competitive than the United States already, thanks to good public policy by Baird. But corporate Canada needs much more than tax breaks to get competitive. They need a skilled labor force, and we need to make investments in them now. I repeat the question: why is this government pushing ahead with corporate tax rates cuts this country can't afford?
Honourable Minister of Transport. Order.
I'm very pleased to answer that question very directly. Our leader has stressed the importance of deeper corporate tax cuts as a primary means of achieving the investment, the rising living standards, and the jobs that we all want for ourselves and our future. Do you know who said that, Mr. Speaker? Mr. Speaker, it was the official spokesman on tax matters for the Liberal Party, the member from our communion.
Order. The Honourable Leader of the Opposition. Order.
Mr. Speaker.
The Honourable Leader of the Opposition has the floor. Order.
Monsieur le Président.
Mr. Speaker. And what is the alternative being offered by that party and that government? Years of cuts, freezes, years without hope for Canadians. Instead of that, we could invest in education. We could invest to help families and children, to educate our children and reduce the deficit. In light of that alternative, why is the Prime Minister continuing to cut corporate taxes that we can't afford? The Honourable Minister of Transport.
And the Conservative vision, our vision is for more jobs, more hope, and more opportunity. It's for more investment in the Canadian economy. Let me go further to maybe the Liberal leader should have allowed his caucus to speak at the convention this weekend, Mr. Speaker, because if they had, the member from our Communionville would have likely said the new Canadian advantage in the Liberal vision is to tell investors that if they invest in Canada, they will pay a whole lot less in corporate taxes. That's the official spokesman for the Liberal Party of Canada. Let him speak, Mr. Speaker.